guys, Poledoo here, welcome back to more Fire Emblem Three Houses. Last time we finished off the end of the month with our Mutiny in the Mist. The Magdrid Ambush was a pretty fun Fog of War map. I really enjoyed it. Had a pretty close call at the end, but we pulled through with the help of Hilda and a hand axe, and all went well. But we just ended it, so we're gonna get the downfall, the story bits of that as we get into the next chapter. Save it here, and we'll see what we got going on.
Nice work, Teach. Still, that fight left a foul taste in my mouth. That aside, did you see how Catherine fought?
Yeah, she's a badass. She's incredible. I'm stronger.
I love the confidence, Teach, but you're no match for the hero's relics. They're on a whole different level. Makes you wonder about that legend.
What legend?
Oh, it's nothing. Just the usual fanciful nonsense. An ancient relic that once cut a mountain in half with a single swing. That's what they say, anyway. But as amazing as Thunderbrand is, I don't think it fits that description. Apparently, relics can harness tremendous power for those with a compatible crest. Though you can technically use one so long as you have any crest at all. Yeah, I don't know. Long story short, I'd like to try cutting a mountain in half someday.
Fair.
Ooh, are you talking about relics? You'll be able to use one soon, Claude. I just know it. After all, you've already been selected as the next head of House Regan.
Easy there, Hilda. I don't know how apt soon is. My grandfather is still unbearably healthy. Oh, is this news to you, Teach? Yours truly was recently recognized as a legitimate child of House Regan. They possess one of the hero's relics too, though I've yet to see it.
You haven't seen it?
I was raised by my father. House Regan is on my mother's side of the family. When I learned that my mother was the daughter of an Alliance noble, I was so surprised I thought the whole world was pulling a fast one on me for a week.
So that means your mother is Duke Regan's daughter, right? Where is she now?
I can't say. My mother is currently living in a different world than the one she grew up in and has no desire to return home.
Okay. You sure have a lot of
Let's say,
secrets, don't
I'm just keeping a promise to my parents. Make of that whatever you will. In exchange for my so-called secrecy, I'm free to do as I please. Which is why I decided to see what the other side of my family was like. That's how I found out about this strange crest I bear.
Professor, Claude, it sounds like the troops will be withdrawing soon. We should return as well.
We won. We should be celebrating. Instead, we're heading back with heavy hearts.
That's what you... Speak for yourself. That was a badass fight. I had fun as hell.
Whoa there, what's the matter? You look as sad as a kitten without any yarn. If we hadn't done what we did, the rebel army would have followed this road all the way to the monastery. And they would have crushed all the little villages along the way. We stopped that from happening. You should be proud.
Yeah.
Sorry to intrude, but this incident may be more serious than anticipated. I found this on Lord Lenato. It's a note that mentions a plan to assassinate Lady Rhea.
Oh.
We can't tell who sent it, so the source is suspect, but the content is too disturbing to ignore. We must report this to Lady Rhea right away. I hope that it's nothing.
I am glad to see that you have returned safely. The goddess is gracious with her divine protection. But it was not only her divine protection that shielded you, was it? You are just as skilled as I had hoped.
Damn right. My students deserve the praise. I still have much to learn. What would she like? Yeah, students.
I am not so sure. I heard some of the students were hesitant about fighting militia. However, we must punish any sinner who may inflict harm upon believers, even if those sinners are civilians. I pray the students learned a valuable lesson about the fate that awaits all who are foolish enough to point their blades towards the heavens.
Our real concern is what Catherine reported. The secret message that was in Lord Lenato's possession. It contained a deplorable plot to target the Archbishop on the day of the goddess's Rite of Rebirth. The plan seems unrealistic at best, but a threat is a threat. We must maintain constant vigilance. To that end, I would like for you and your students to help with security on the day of the ritual.
Count on us. Want that endanger? You can count on us. Whatever.
That is most reassuring. You have my gratitude.
The Rite of Rebirth is of paramount importance. It is when the Church of Seros and its believers unite to pray for the return of the goddess. The Archbishop and I will be confined to the Goddess Tower once the ritual begins. Of course, the Knights will be on high alert as well. But there aren't enough of them to keep watch on every corner of the monastery. It is far from ideal to be forced to mobilize students, but the gravity of this situation requires that we all bend to avoid breaking.
While there is no need to fear for my safety, we cannot turn a blind eye to those who would blaspheme so heinously.
With any luck, this will all be for naught. Still, be on your guard.
Part 1. White Clouds. Blue Sea Moon. The Goddess's Rite of Rebirth. As the sun grows stronger and the nights grow ever shorter, the Blue Sea Star returns to the sky once more. Believed to be the goddess's home, her followers look to the star and commence celebrations of her rebirth. On the grounds of Garreg Mach Monastery, a grand ceremony is held in honor of this much-anticipated event. Every true follower of the Church of Seros is sure to be in attendance.
All right, so we received $3,000 from the Church of Seros as funding for this month's activities. It's Caspar's birthday. There you go. Oh.
Okay, so our task this moon is to patrol and guard the monastery in support of the Knights, who are busy trying to stop an assassination plot.
Yeah.
Here's the thing. I don't think the bad guys are really trying to assassinate the Archbishop.
It's a distraction.
Precisely. That secret note with the assassination plot on it, there's just no way that was real. People don't just carry around secret notes. Someone wanted us to find it.
You really think the assassination plot is just a distraction?
Oh yeah, that makes complete sense. But then, what are they really after?
If I knew that, I wouldn't be so worried. Let's see. It probably involves somewhere that will be empty during the Rite of Rebirth, yeah?
Yeah.
Since the ceremony is at the Goddess Tower, it follows that everywhere else at the Academy will be severely understaffed.
Do you think they're after the church's donation money? I hear noble families tend to donate quite generously.
Probably not.
My bet's on the dining hall. It's a treasure trove of delicious food. Makes me angry just thinking about them getting their grubby hands on it.
You're right,
Well,
Raph.
let's split up and look around. I'll keep an eye on the reception hall.
You should get in some training if you have the time, Hilda. There's a good chance we'll have to fight.
Well, I'm not the only one who needs to train here. It's not right to single me out like that.
A secret meeting, Professor?
Hello. Join me.
Oh, we haven't been introduced. I am Shamir.
Shamir is one of the Knights of Seros, and that little go-getter there is...
I work for Lady Rhea, and I'm Shamir's apprentice. Oh, the name's Cyril.
Cyril. Or Correa, Shamir's apprentice?
Yep, she's teaching me about the bow and the sword and all kinds of stuff. I've got to protect Lady Rhea, so that's why I've got to learn all I can from Shamir.
Cyril adores Rhea. That aside, if you need anything, ask.
Join me. I want to recruit you. All right, and our thing is on the 26th of this month. So let's see, explore is all that we can do, but let's check wait, what was that? Fight tournaments begin this month. Reward a steel sword plus. Fight tournaments? So what this is? No. Okay. Oh, real quick, let's check. Do we have any supports? No. All right. certifications. Do we have anything? Oh, Raphael, because yeah, he did hit level 5. Ignatz as well. Okay, so Ignatz. We're gonna go to Monk with Ignatz. All right. Still looking like a dork. Not, oh, stat bonus, +3 to magic. Hey. Raphael, I mean, it's something. So yeah, we'll go fighter. No point in not, I suppose. That way, I mean, we're getting mastery. If nothing else. Stat bonus. 1 to res. Okay. No one's level 10 yet. We're inching closer though. Lysithia. It's tempting to make her a merm, honestly. No, she's no strength. Monk. Ooh, I actually really like the colors. So yeah, Monk Lysithia. I was like, she's unlike Marianne.
Comprehension.
Marianne's getting like strength levels whenever she really shouldn't be, but we're gonna continue using her as a strength unit because it's really fun. Who cares? Like she's working out, so that's all that matters to me. I could learn Monk. Can take the exam. And then
I actually
say no. Just so we have it. I don't know what good that fully does for us, but I think that's something that helps. I don't actually know. But okay. Exploration. Accept the quest. It's like it's a new month, so there's probably things. There's probably a lot to go with, or to do. Trying to read and talk at the same time. Know your enemy. Only the bold. T for 2. I'm hiding. Claude, Caspar, Ferdinand, and Seteth. Okay. Is what's her face here? No. Oh wait. Yes, she's back here. So real quick, we look at the map. Let me just look. Yeah, everyone has something to say. Oh boy, so we're. It's exhausting to do. It really is. And I'm debating whether or not. I mean, it's probably all new things to say.
A hero's relic.
Do you know something?
However, could I know something? Still, it is heavy on my mind. The stone within the sword. A glow of red. Oh, it is nothing.
Okay. I think before we start jumping around,
That's
we're gonna. Oh, we're passing her, so might as well.
Right now is, well, right now is okay, I guess. If you, want to chat. A little.
Didn't I see you in the dining hall last night?
I get hungry sometimes. Like anyone else. What? Eating at night is bad for you? There's no way that's true. Wait, really?
Okay. See, that's the thing is like,
Maybe.
I feel like in every house, in every month, that's gonna be the same dialogue. So if we stick to the people that we're like actually in our house, and then do the same thing for like when we do the Black Eagles and the Blue Lions, we just constantly talk to them. But I don't know, conflicted. Very conflicted with it. Harvest. Lily of the Valley, Rose, Forget-Me-Nots. Ooh, big chunk there, okay. Anything else, like, specific? Southern Fódlan seeds. And red flower seeds. Why not? And cultivate. Prune. Hey, who are you? You seen this? Like, these people.
Terrible if the greenhouse was targeted. The plants in here are incredibly valuable. This place contains the heart of Garreg Mach's 995-year history. So many beautiful flowers, plants that can save or end lives. They are all my precious children.
Oh! Investigation note number 1. Okay. Well, I guess there's my, hey, go talk to everyone. Do I have any bait, though? Hold on. Seems everyone's catching big fish today. There's any bait sitting around in a corner. Manuela. Hold on. No, I don't have any bait. Okay, well...
Professor, I hope you're well. As for me, I had a date with a splendid specimen of a knight. But now he's suddenly not in the mood to see me again. I blame all these rumors of a deathly figure showing up in town. Such an uproar must have, beyond reason, drawn his attention away from me.
Okay. Okay. I don't know what we're gonna spend our points on today, but yeah, let's get to the jump skipping to every person's conversation.
Are we really just taking Claude's word for it? If so, I doubt anything will come of this. It is all probably just some sort of distasteful joke. I find it highly unlikely that anyone would be foolish enough to barge in here and cause a disturbance.
You spend too much time roaming the monastery. If you're looking for something, try less aimless wandering.
I was thinking about the enemies. I'm not looking for anything. What would she want me to say? Not looking for anything?
Sure. It's none of my business anyway. I'm just here to take care of enemies who get too close.
You're skilled. Why won't you battle me?
Lord Lenato's rebellion may have been quelled, but the unrest in Fargus isn't dying down anytime soon. The Boar Prince should hurry up and claim the throne, rather than letting old customs hold him back.
Okay, there's a beginner sword tournament. Fighting tournaments have not been unlocked yet. Okay, it must be one of our quests then, so I guess we'll be back. Online liaison I found? The monastery is now hosting travelers.
I need a favor.
The monastery hosts travelers from players all over the world. Travelers can give you details on items, take part in recon training, or join your army as adjutants. Use the local specialty option to buy items and resources at a lower cost than you would find at a shop. Recon training is a challenge to locate hidden travelers. If you're successful, you can earn resources as well. If you succeed multiple times, you can earn a battalion. A traveler hired as an adjutant will follow one of your units in the next battle. Afterwards, they may sometimes teach you an ability or combat art that they have equipped. The travelers arrived. Recon location, the Officers Academy, online liaison. Wait. Available travelers? Claude sent us a traveler? I'm confused by this. Local specialties? Buy cheaper steel lance. Oh, wait. Sending white flower seeds as your local specialty. Oh, as mine. Oh. Recon training? Recon training. Okay, no. Confirm. Art back. No, just whatever is default. I'll just keep it as that. Send off. Send the selected unit abroad. If you would like them to return, you can bring them back starting next week. Even while abroad, they will still be available as usual. Alright. Sure.
So yeah, I bet the enemy is using this assassination nonsense just to sneak in and raid the pantry. What do you think, Professor? Oh, I'm right, all right. My animal instinct is telling me that the enemy is after our best meats. I bet
Okay, so I have a gift for him, actually. Oh, it's not a gift. It's a lost item. A wooden button.
Oh, hey! I can't believe I dropped this. Thanks for bringing it to me.
Oh, and that increases motivation. Okay, so that's a good way for instructing and whatnot.
Professor, fighting to stop a murdering is my specialness. No, my specialty. I will show my best work.
Professor Yuritsa seems very familiar to me, but I don't recognize his name. I guess the resemblance could be coincidental.
All right, we got a
Oh, hey,
quest here.
Professor. I was just reading this letter from my father. Do you know him? He's a pretty big deal in the Empire. He only writes to ask how my training's going, or how many monsters I've killed. Stuff like that. Hey, I got a favor to ask.
Fighting tournaments. Okay, so this is the tournament thing. Fighting tournaments are held in the monastery to test what the students learned in their daily training. Speak to the tournament organizer at the training grounds to learn more. Do you know about the fighting tournaments here at the monastery? I hear anyone can get involved. Oh, I know. You and I should sign up, Professor. Only the bold. I'm ready. Oh. Artificial flower. Probably belongs to someone who wears flashy clothes. Okay. Okay. Here, travelers. Traveler 9-ball, Traveler Pie. What happens when we talk? Local specialty, solo trained by finding a traveler? You cannot complete this action right now, as there are areas you have yet to visit. Local specialties. Can buy an armor slayer from you? Okay. Can't carry anymore, send items to the convoy? Yes. Okay, I put a flower in mine. Sorry, people. Intermediate seal for 900. I'll buy that too. It's cheaper. I feel like there's more people here now too. Earthworm? Actually, I do want to buy that. As bait, we didn't have any. Steel sword plus. Okay. So, we can call them back starting next week. Well, hopefully someone appreciates white flower seeds. My bad. Okay, beginner sword tournament. Recommended level 6 or higher. Weapon use training sword, reward 30 gold. Or 300 gold. Level 6 or higher? Opponent. There's 5 opponents. Well, in that case, oh, I can't do Byleth. Let's use Hilda. But maybe, okay, she's happy. I don't know if happiness is gonna be something like that we gain. Well, whatever. It's not capped. Let's use Hilda. Oh, and that also used a skill point, I just noticed. Okay. Yeah, she's not like a sword person, but like, Hilda's really good.
You lost to me?
Now, do we heal between rounds? No. Oh wait, restore HP. Okay, we can restore it. We can choose to restore 20 HP. That's pretty cool. Let's go, Hilda.
I put in some work.
She's getting me some cash. Yeah, none of these so far are a problem. But I mean, this is the first one for a quest. I'm sure it's easier than regular. That's my guess anyways. You do 5 damage. We don't double this person. But that's still... Oh, you have 3% crit though. No. Okay. Well, I mean, I guess even a crit, we would have won. We wouldn't have died.
I'm all sweaty.
Okay. finals. You do 9 damage. You also have a special skill. We are going to restore HP. Yes. Okay. His crit rate scares me. Our hit rate's not super high. We've missed so many 90s. 82 is not guaranteed to do anything, but we didn't miss any.
Sorry, did I hurt you?
Let's go, Hilda. Beginner Sword Tournament. Gain Steel Sword Plus as a reward and 300 gold in prize money. Here we go, Professor level up to D+. Okay. You now have more activity points for exploration and more monthly funds.
I'm glad I asked you.
Okay. And we can just do it again if we wanted. And we don't get a prize. You can see before there was a Steel Sword Plus down there. You don't get a prize this time. But okay. That's kind of cool.
Lord Lenato's
also, what all do you need? I know it was like
Join me
something.
for some training sometime. I might like to become your student someday, but not today.
But not today. Speed and sword. We're on our path to that.
Do you know what this room is? It is the church's treasure vault. I say treasure, but I do not mean silver and gold and jewels. It mostly contains weapons, artifacts, and the like. Anything that would cause too great a stir, should it be stolen? No. The church knows better than to store anything too valuable in such an accessible location.
All this talk of assassination plots. It brings back dark memories I prefer to keep buried. I doubt there is any correlation, and yet... it is nothing. I am sorry for allowing my mind to wander. My focus should be solely on guarding the monastery right now.
I hear you have fought alongside Catherine. I would wager that her power exceeded your expectations. Had you the chance to witness her relic? Thunderbrand, glowing red. That glow is a sure sign that her blood contains a crest that harmonizes with that hero's relic.
Setting fire to the stables to distract everyone, to cause a commotion. It is the oldest trick in the book, but I cannot shake the thought that our enemies may attempt it. I will stand guard and watch over the stable, and the knight's horses. They are truly magnificent.
Okay,
Please,
he has a quest
do me
too.
A favor.
Find a tea aficionado who is worthy of Ferdinand's tea set. When you have given away the tea set, you can try inviting someone to a tea party. Made a dreadful mistake and end up with 2 of the same tea set. Now I must gift one of them to someone who can appreciate its value. Could you help me find someone deserving of such a precious gift? Okay. So it's a quest. Oh, hey. Confessional letter. Confessing offense to the goddess, it probably belongs to someone who feels deeply repentant. Oh, wait.
I've heard talk of students wandering the monastery late at night. They wouldn't happen to be from your class, would they? Please keep your students in line, Professor. Kids these days.
Okay. If we look at the map, is there anything glowing for that quest? Yes. Okay. Right. Oh. Right here. Oh, you like
I've
tea?
been in town procuring some supplies for Flame.
You encounter any danger?
No. But do not concern yourself for my safety. I am very much stronger than I appear.
Okay. Oh wait, no, you just have a completely different quest?
I have something to ask of you.
A band of thieves has been raiding villages in the north of Fargus. Reports indicate that they have made an old tower their stronghold. Do you have an idea where that might be? This month only, in hiding, gather information on the thieves' hideout. You may find information on each region collected in the Knight's Hall. Okay. Oh, wait. I see another thing. Oh, wait, that's the Knight's Hall. I was looking for the tea thing. Maybe I just give it to anyone? I don't know. Either way. It's like this. Thieves intel. Warning for anyone headed to Conand Tower. Seems some thieves have made the tower their hideout. Is this gonna turn into an extra battle, which could be cool? Where was he? Oh, behind me. Hello.
Well done. You have my thanks.
Concoction, ancient coin, renown. Okay. Give the tea set to someone who loves tea. Okay, so apparently Lawrence likes tea.
Claude's word for it? If so, I doubt anything. I find it high.
Yes. Gift. Elegant tea set.
How kind of you.
Motivation increased. Okay.
I will have to repay you sometime.
I'm inviting someone to a tea party. So here we go. You may now invite your allies to tea for a chance to bond. It is possible to invite those outside your house too, with a high enough support level. So how do I do that? Is that in the menu? Oh goddamn button. Speaking of sports. Oh, we have one with Lawrence, but I doubt their bond with Poledoo is deepened. You should try listening when they're ready to speak. Yeah, okay.
Okay.
Have to figure out where you can have tea with people.
What's the matter? You're running all over creation. Ah, you don't believe Lady Rhea is the real target, do you? Even so, the Knights have their orders. We can't abandon our duty to guard Lady Rhea. The goddess's Rite of Rebirth is an important event for the Church of Seros. They say it's the day when the goddess will return to walk among us. Not too likely, if you ask me. Best if you keep that to yourself.
Something in the monastery that someone might go after? There's so much here, I couldn't possibly name just one. Even this here kitchen contains precious wares, wine bottles from centuries past and the like. I hear that stuff is fancy, but not very drinkable. I doubt anyone would go to the trouble of stealing it.
Have you heard? Rumor has it that Death himself has been appearing in Garreg Mach. They say he appears every night and kidnaps folks. I wonder what happens to them.
So sleepy. I found an interesting book in the library. Got so caught up reading it, I forgot to sleep. Interesting discovery, though. The coffins of the 4 saints in the sanctum each have their crests carved into them. I'll need to find a way down there to get a look.
People seem to think that all the Knights of Seros are equal, but that isn't quite so. There are many distinguishing ranks within the Order. For example, there are squires who are training to become knights, as well as full knights, like myself. Oh, and then we have the holy knights, such as Catherine. Those are the knights that can wield a hero's relic.
Listen, the goddess's home is in the sky. She lives on a bright and shining star. But in the spring, you can't see that star. That means she can't protect Fódlan. That's why we all celebrate the day when her star returns to the sky. That's the day of the Rite of Rebirth. See? See? I've been studying. I know just about everything.
About 20 or so years ago, there was a big fire in Garreg Mach. On that day, Captain Geralt went missing. Everyone thought he was dead. It never occurred to me that he might actually have survived. The truly strange part is that in all those years, he hasn't changed a bit.
There's a note while we're talking to people. Petra, I have great love for the sea, but Garreg Mach has too much distance from it. I'm needing to be inside the water soon. It's the best place for swimming. The water in Fódlan is too cold. Things are too busy right now. You should visit the sea to the south. Okay, she liked that. All right. Cool.
The monastery's so big. How can we narrow down the list of possible targets? The only places I can think of are the vault and the library, and I guess that's it.
I can't stop thinking about Lonato. I'm sorry, Professor. I know this isn't the time, but I just can't get past it. Thank you. No matter what happens, I promise you I'll do my part.
Professor, I am afraid I have acted a bit childishly toward my brother recently. Given the circumstances, I requested that he provide me with some candies. Silly of me, really. The timing was improper, and I regret it very much now. Oh, but more importantly, this place is off limits, Professor. It is only open to the public on the day of the goddess's Rite of Rebirth.
On the day of the rite, the monastery will be open to the public. The holy Mausoleum is where the tomb of the divine Saros lies. There she slumbers, eternally. That's pretty much all that's in there. Just an ancient coffin. It's sealed with a powerful magic to protect against would-be grave robbers.
Have you visited the Goddess Tower? It's a sacred place used for rituals and the like. In general, students aren't allowed entry. But as you'd expect, that rule just excites their curiosity. Some have even tried sneaking in. Well, at least for this month, that kind of behavior is totally unthinkable. We have a lot more security, what with the goddess's Rite of Rebirth coming up.
Excuse me, Professor. I just wanted to let you know that Lady Rhea is always real concerned with you. She expects great things, I think. Please don't let her down, okay? I hope you're not just saying that.
That boy who assists the Archbishop. Cyril, I believe? I hear he's originally from a foreign land to the east called Almyra. I know he's still only a child, but I do wonder about his true intentions.
There are numerous books in this library that you cannot find anywhere else. But once you are here, you can read them easily enough. I doubt someone would go to the trouble of stealing one. Sometimes Seteth will dispose of books that are deemed inappropriate for the monastery, but that's about it. In a way, I suppose that makes those particular volumes more valuable, right?
You'd best keep your distance. In this nervous state, I might just cut you down.
I dare you to try.
Oh, come on, I'm only kidding.
Unbelievable. What a terrifying story. However, an assassination attempt on Lady Rhea is doomed to fail. Pardon? You think the goal may be different than simple assassination? Intriguing. I suppose the priceless objects in this room could perhaps draw thieves. However, there's no one but me who could make use of them.
Seems like donations to the monastery aren't actually kept here. That means the enemy isn't likely to be interested in money. We should turn our attention elsewhere. Then again, I guess some of the plants in the greenhouse could sell for a lot. But that can't really be it, can it?
Might you have come looking for me because you were worried about my safety? I'm quite all right, but your concern means a great deal.
Is it true you got caught in the fighting? I'm so thankful you made it out alive. I don't know what we would do if we lost you.
Oh, have you been tasked with guarding the monastery as well? Such a stir over a single letter. But I suppose the Archbishop's safety is too important to risk.
The monks declined my offer of assistance. They said that no one from Dusker is to be trusted, especially now. Given the circumstances, I cannot fault them.
Okay, well, here's the main quest.
To figure out our foe's intentions, we need information. Lots of it. Or any, at the least. For now, try going around the monastery and looking for suspicious locations. You should also try chatting folks up to see if they know anything. Once we've got things narrowed down, let's meet up and compare notes.
Okay.
Can I ask you a favor?
Talk to people in the monastery. I might already have all of them, honestly. I know I have a bunch of them. And we can give him gifts, lost items, I think. Yeah, leather bow sheath.
You found it, Teach. I've been looking everywhere. Whew, thanks a million.
All right, motivation increased as
Thanks.
well.
That was a big help.
And yeah, we have all the investigation already. We got an owl feather. Cool.
It seems there were forces opposing the church, beyond Lord Lonato. I never thought such forces could exist in this world.
Makes sense. The church has enemies. We know a small part of this world.
I suppose that may be true.
Okay, do we have any lost items from you? Training, flashy clothes, adult taste for liquor, finds himself in fights, went to school, interested in tea, deeply repentant? I think it's her.
Yes, this is mine. Thank you for returning it.
Okay, now before, I think we are going to invite her for tea. Real quick though, menu, support. With Claude, yeah, we're gonna wait for them to want to speak with us. Okay, so Marianne, yeah, we will. Let's talk to Lysathea real quick.
For all this commotion, but it's frankly a huge inconvenience. With everyone stuck on guard duty, our study and training time has been drastically reduced. Yes, I understand that. But it doesn't change the fact that it's a royal pain.
Okay. Yeah, let's
It
invite...
seems there were forces opposing the church.
Wait. You're still opposing attention?
Something the church values above all else. And on the day of the rite, it'll be open to the public, making it easier than ever to get inside. That's gotta be it, right?
The Holy Mausoleum.
Bullseye. We don't know the enemy's intentions, not yet. But our best bet is that their target will be the Holy Mausoleum.
Makes sense.
It seems there
Alright. No. T is not able to make it. Why not? Riding boots.
Oh, thank you.
I should have given those to Petra. Whatever. T. Oh, because she declined, I can't ask her again. Damn it.
No classes on a festival day. I thought I'd get to spend all day relaxing in the company of some lovely ladies. But now this mess has happened. Hey, Professor. I know there's talk of an assassination attempt, but do you really think they'll do it on the day of the Rite of Rebirth? I feel like security would be looser some other time. Is there some reason why it has to happen on that day?
Hello! I'm in charge of managing all records for the Golden Deer House. Oh, but I don't have any information of note right now. Go ahead and continue your investigation and put a little extra effort into it, please.
Okay, let's try inviting her to tea. Let's see. She accepted. Okay, let's see how this works. Host tea parties to bond with your allies. The charm stats of poledoo and guests will increase too if you are a good host. Try to pick conversation topics that you think your guests will like. If they're having fun, they might choose topics of their own as well. Keep your guests happy and they will stay as long as you like. Elegant and sweet, popular among common folk and nobles. Popular among, let's see, berries. Toxically strong. Refreshing. Calming.
Wow, thanks for inviting me.
Offer some tea.
Oh, wow, thanks. So delish.
Talk. Strange fish in the pond. Tell me about yourself. Classes you might enjoy. Tell me about yourself. They were drawn into the conversation. Oh, but there's no actual talk. Things you find romantic. Cute accessories. Cute accessories. They were drawn in the conversation. And then a dinner invitation. Reliable allies. Perfect recipes. Dinner. Okay.
You don't say much, so you're easy to talk to.
Okay. Laugh. Oh, well, I laughed IRL, so. Perfect tea time. Impactful conversations 4. Perfect at tea time. Extra time. Observe gifts and observe what? To just sit here and. Gifts? Apparently everyone likes the owl feather, so.
I love it! Thank you so much.
And then observe.
Wow.
Oh, okay. And there's a move camera.
No boring lectures, okay?
Got it. Banter? Oh god.
What you think?
Joke?
Oh, definitely.
Oh, just for taking pictures, I guess? Okay. Sure, end. Yes.
Thanks for the tea. I hope you'll invite me again.
Huh. I mean, it's good, it's fantastic. It adds motivation and seemingly shitloads of support. Wrong button. So like now if we check support, do we have another one with Hilda? No? Wow. Okay.
Speaking of, can you imagine the Archbishop being murdered? I prefer not to consider such a gruesome scenario. Awfully calm, aren't you? I wonder what it takes to rile you up.
Okay, Hubert.
Lady Rhea lifts the spirits of all the people of Fódlan. We cannot allow her to come to any harm.
Greetings, Professor. Nothing to report. The goddess's Rite of Rebirth is this month, right? The monastery gates will be thrown wide open on that day. I'll be working as a guide. I hope I get to guide some lovely ladies around.
Professor.
Lawrence would like to speak with you. Is now a good time? I noticed this on the map. So apparently you can have supports based on locations on the monastery instead of just like waiting for days to pass. That's cool. So yeah, this is Lauren's support.
Professor, I understand that you were looking to speak with me. Perhaps you would like some insight on how to write your next lecture? While I do have a great many ideas, it would be inappropriate to... Oh, am I mistaken? If that's the case, then what can I do for you?
It's about the female students?
To you? About me? Preposterous. There must be some mistake. I am the heir of the noble House Gloucester. It is bred in me to treat all people with respect. Rest assured, you will not find anyone more upstanding than yours truly. Perhaps the issue is that the splendor of my noble presence is driving the ladies to distraction. If that is the crime, I do confess. I hope I've not troubled the ladies' hearts unduly.
It's your advances they seem to find troubling. Oh God.
Outrageous! That's absurd! Who would dare to allege such slander?
A number of female students, actually. Everyone.
Of all the... Well, I suppose I have offered several of them the honor of dining with me. It is impossible to tell if even the most well-bred young lady is a suitable companion for me.
Well-bred? What the fuck?
So, in order for us to get to know each other properly, it is appropriate that we dine together. Thus far, they have all declined, oddly enough. For some reason, they seem to be exercising some form of restraint when speaking with me. I would never insist, of course. But I will admit I have, on occasion, after a day's pause, issued repeat invitations, in the fashion and style of a gentleman.
That's the problem.
What? Ridiculous! Dinner invitations from me a problem? The very idea. I am a perfect gentleman, the son of a noble line. I've a wit like a rapier, and it takes but a glance to see that I'm gorgeous. No,
sure, yeah.
I cannot believe such a thing. Are you sure this isn't the result of some sort of scheme? It cannot be otherwise. Someone has clearly devised a conspiracy against me. Someone who envies my position, who seeks to soil my sterling reputation with foul rumors. How crude. Please, Professor, it is beneath you to fall victim to such petty and obscene tactics. I implore you to take greater care in the future. Now, if you will excuse me, I have a great deal of work to do. Farewell.
Oh, God. Well, that was an interesting support. There's another one up here. It seems fast travel to personal quarters. Okay. They're right outside our room?
Teach.
Oh, sup?
Hey, Teach. I see you're as stony-faced as usual. I can't tell if you're feeling resigned or if you're just lost in thought. Or maybe you simply don't care about anything that's going on. Oh, sorry. I really didn't mean to be rude. I just find you fascinating. Actually, there's something I'd like to talk to you about. Can you spare some time?
Yeah.
That's just the sort of attitude I'd expect from a new teacher. Speaking of, before you came here, you were a mercenary, right? Always getting your hands dirty on the battlefield and whatnot? It's a bit unusual that you suddenly decided to become a teacher one day. In any case, I've been meaning to ask, did your father teach you how to fight?
Let's go with yes.
I figured. Your father used to lead the knights, didn't he? And I hear he was a legendary mercenary as well. It must have been hard on your mother when you followed in your father's footsteps and became a mercenary too.
She did.
I see. I suppose you grew up moving from battlefield to battlefield with your father then. You know, for someone who's right around the same age as me, you certainly have an unusual amount of composure. I guess it's only natural that you'd be different from young nobles who grew up in the lap of luxury.
You don't seem like a noble either.
Well, even so, I am heir to House Regan, the leading family of the Alliance. But I didn't exactly grow up in luxury like most people of noble blood. Hey, maybe that's why you and I get along so well. Folks like us should stick together. As house leader, I'll do all I can to help you out. We can start by making time for more little chats like this.
Okay. Not bad. Is there... I think that's everyone to talk to? Yeah, I don't think I missed anyone. Okay, so that's finally out. We can do one thing. I think I'm gonna... Where's Geralt? Oh wait, no, Seteth also does horses, right? Oh god, I gotta find... locate. Okay. I think that's what we're gonna do for our last point. Get some horse authority or horse rank, proficiency, faculty. Oh no, he doesn't do horses. Who's the other one that did horses? I don't know. Let's find Geralt then. Wait, is there? No. Is he up here? No. There he is, okay. Dining hall. Although dining staff, I need motivation. Let's go with motivation. Head chef challenge. The head chef challenge, the head chef's mysterious specialty has been prepared just for you. Effects are enhanced for those enjoying their favorite meal. Okay. So I just created for the head. I was like, you need this. This needs to spark joy. We could also do people. Ooh. Shamir. And Ignatz.
Food tastes better when shared with good company.
I'll fondly remember eating this meal with you.
All right, bonds among the three of you grew stronger. Ignatz's motivation went up. And okay, some professor rank. All right. And there's really nothing else we can do. Well, we could fish, I think. Right? Because I bought that bait from the online thing that popped up, so I should be able to fish once. Yeah. And it mentioned big fish are here. Big fish biting today. Large fish shadow. And not great. All right. Well, it's something. Okay. This week's instruction. Yes, I think. See, I always click manually because I never know. Okay, I'm gonna try. Automatically train area of focus skills for some units. Let's try an auto instruct. Let's see what happens. Hilda, Marianne, Lawrence, and Claude. Marianne and Lance is okay. Sure, and they're no longer very happy. But yeah, we had motivation before this. All right, whatever. Probably won't ever hit auto instruct ever again. Goals. Or no, group horses for both of them. Yeah, we'll continue that. Begin lecture.
Well, may I?
Excuse me, can you help me? I always get the feeling that I'm being watched. I get so nervous that I can't sleep at night. That's the goddess watching over you. You're safe here. That's probably what she wants. It could be someone who's interested in you. You might be right. You should be careful. The goddess. She liked that. Okay. Well, that gave me a lot of professor rank. Okay. Sorcery is my natural talent, so it was inevitable that I choose to be a warlock. It's not easy, but no need to fear. I will never tire of studying reason. Focus on sword and reason skills. Focus, let's see. Currently she's sword and reason. Focus on the reason skill to excel as a warlock. Sure. Does that make you happy for doing that? Okay. Warlock. Sure. Sounds neat. Saint Sethlene Day is today. There will be a hymn recital in the cathedral. Will you participate? Yes. Because this also adds motivation, right?
Singing with others is a nice change of pace. Usually I do it when I'm alone.
Me. Something appears to be wrong with my throat.
Okay, got some faith. Authority, all right. Flane's birthday, host tea party. Host a tea, oh, you can do a tea party, sure. Host a tea party for Flane's birthday. She looks like mint, I'ma give her mint.
I am honored that you invited me. I am ever so grateful. Have some, Professor.
Okay, talk. Courtyard couple, first crushes, school uniform. That's not what, well, they were drawn into it. A new gambit, the view from the bridge, it's view from the bridge. We're drawn, okay. Oh. And the courtyard couple, shareable snacks. Hell yeah.
I desire to see the ocean again. It is difficult being so far away from it.
Commend, admonish, nod, commend. Oh. Well, we tried.
That tea was very delicious. Please take care, Professor.
Okay. That's an interesting way to spend a birthday. But also it was here and not, I don't know.
I'll do
interesting.
what I can.
Can't argue with results, can you?
Another grand smithing stone supports. They're very close to ranking up there. A skill. Oh, Marianne with a double skill up. Rushing blow.
I think it's coming along.
Night Kneeler. Ooh. Okay. You're curious to know how Lysithea is doing, go for a visit. Okay.
Honestly, what do they all take me for? I'm fine. Perfectly and completely fine. It's hardly different from daytime. I'm not scared. Ah! Ghost! Hang on. Professor? Is that you? Oh, well, good evening.
Where are you heading?
Oh, I left something in the dining hall, so I'm on my way to fetch it. But you don't need to come with me or anything like that. I'm fine on my own, really.
I wasn't planning on it.
You weren't? Oh, apologies for making an assumption. The truth is, everyone I come across asks if I'd like some company. They all seem to think I'll be scared wandering alone at night. So rude and presumptuous, you know? I'm perfectly capable of being on my own.
Of course. Good evening, then.
Hey, Professor, wait! I thought it might be nice to walk and talk together to the dining hall. Shall we? To be abundantly clear, this has nothing to do with my non-existent fear of ghosts.
Yeah, sure, whatever.
Oh, you must be bored. Fantastic then. Do you mind, filling the void with some chatter? Some find silence to be a bit unsettling after all.
What would you have me say?
Okay, I confess, I am scared of ghosts. The monastery is unnerving to me at night. So, can we talk about something, please? Anything. I've noticed for quite some time now, you treat all your students equally, don't you? You've never treated me differently simply because I'm younger than the others. And I've always appreciated that. Isn't it rather obvious? I'm roughly 2 to 3 years younger than the rest of the class. Have you just not been paying close enough attention to those you teach? That's poor form for a professor. Oh, there! I found what I was looking for. Well, I'd better be on my way now. Good night!
Alright. The more... So that's what, 3 or 4 supports we've seen with Lysithea now? I don't like her. She's so fucking rude. Okay, so we could do seminar. Certifications, let's check these real quick. Anything new pop up? No, because no one's level 10. I kind of want to do a battle. Let's see. Route Bandits in Kingdom, special level 8, special level 6. Battle in the Empire. We get ore. This gives us money, but it's higher level. Okay, and there's also, like, how do we change auxiliary battle themes? Is that potentially in settings somewhere? Because, you know, the amiibos. Lawrence and Lysithea. Oh, God. Okay, let's get that, too. But, options. Battle. Monastery, general, auxiliary, and quest battle music. You can only change the background music for auxiliary and quest battles. So, oh, do I change it in the battle itself? Going to assume that's the case? All right, let's see if Lysithea is still just an asshole to people.
Lysithea, do you have a moment? There is a
Granted,
matter
it's
of
Lauren, so it might
significance
be
I'd like to
warranted,
discuss
but
with you.
I know you're
Not the
always
rest.
seeking the attention of ladies, but why are you wasting your breath on me?
Don't be silly. I want to discuss the future of the Alliance, to have a constructive and candid exchange of opinion.
I'm not so sure I'm the one being silly. Actually, I'm busy. Stuff to do.
Now, hold on just a moment. House Ordelia will never benefit from such a narrow-minded mentality.
I was under the impression you were interested in me as a person. What do house matters have to do with anything?
As it stands, the bonds between Alliance lords are quite weak. If this state of affairs persists, I'm afraid those bonds may dissolve entirely.
I couldn't care less.
House Ordelia may be small, but a small house is fettered by fewer obligations than a larger one. Apply yourselves actively in diplomacy, negotiate wisely, and you could do much to help maintain peace among the neighboring lords. The recognition of those lords would benefit your house immensely. To that end, why not start with me, the heir to House Gloucester? It couldn't hurt for us to become friends, could it?
Yes, of course, when the time comes. But right now, I'm quite busy. Maybe later. As it is, I'm studying magic for the benefit of the Alliance, and I would appreciate it if you left me to it.
Ah, I see. Then forgive the intrusion. I will take my leave of you for now. But if there is any way I can be of help to you or your house, I hope that you won't hesitate to ask. After all, as I'm sure you know, the future of the Alliance is my responsibility.
The future, he says. As though I have a future.
Okay. That last little bit. As if I have a future. Now I actually want to know. Maybe she's an asshole for a reason other than just because she's young and short. But if there's like a real and true meaning, or reason, not meaning, reason for it, okay, I can see. But as it currently stands, she's just an asshole to everyone. We're gonna do Battle in the Empire. Save here. Seminar cleanup, battle certifications, faculty training, share a meal, gardening. It was the most actions on the 13th. Okay. We're on to chapter 4. It's weird that how the what is this? The chapters are separated. I mean, I guess 1 month is one chapter. This place is beautiful. Holy shit. Also massive. Jesus. Where's the fuck? It's like, where are the enemies? Okay. What's our goodie? Oh yeah, Boolean. Yeah. Okay. Wait, there's one extra slot. Why? Back. Units. I guess I don't have 9, or I don't have 10 people, but I could have brought 10 people to this map. Okay. Let's just get it going then. There's a lot, okay. A lot over here. Ooh, okay. Doubling people.
Ready anytime.
Ready and willing.
However, kinda wanna just throw Claude in here. You do pretty well, yeah. Let's do it. Need some sword rank. D+ on authority. And then we got a torch, okay. Put it in the convoy. Raphael. I mean, it's a mace, your attack speed's really low. I mean, not that you would have much attack speed to begin with. Marianne's attack speed is the one I can't figure out. It's making me like, okay, so the weight is 6. So what is it going off of? What is PRT? Protection. But yeah, all these really fast
Stay
dudes.
focused.
Yeah, we'll equip the axe. That guy's gonna go all the way up. What's your attack speed? 3 with the axe.
I stand ready.
Let's get to it.
Come over here. What about Hilda? You got some speed. Hand axe is pretty heavy though.
Me?
So if we come here, equip. Is our attack speed up to 9? Yeah, okay. One's there. Raphael. Okay, she's gonna be attacked, but she shouldn't die. It'll be fine.
Leave it to me.
Yeah, I'll do 16. It'll hurt, but all is good. Combat arts. Okay. We'll do some damage here with Ignatz. So let's see. Oh yes, I turned animations back on. That's fine. Battalion level.
No hesitation. Each battle.
The
a chance to
5%
grow.
crit. Things are so fast. In the, like, this is the second, I guess technically third grinding map we've done. And I didn't go with the level 8 one. But man, Or maybe I did on accident. I don't know. But either way, speed is an issue. Everything's so goddamn fast. Also, Gambit. Okay, so it did go back. That's good to know. Alright, miasma.
Of course I won.
Nice damage. God, they have movement out the ass too. It's just like all around just suck. Even the archer, really? Oh my god. Alright, Leone. There we go.
That takes care of that.
See, level 4. She
Gotta
magic? Really? She only just now got to level 4? Goddamn. Okay. Gonna double Leone. Well, I mean, I'd rather you attack Leone than anyone that who's not gonna counterattack, you know?
Better be careful.
Alright, Vulnerary. Oh, Lysithia. It's gonna hurt. It's real gonna hurt. Alright, combat arts. Can I kill? No. We're gonna have to just face tank this with Byleth as well and hope for the best. He might kill too many things. Might be one of those. We'll just end the turn and see. Okay. 19 damage to that guy. Oh, because I didn't kill him. Yeah, we're just... Okay, okay. Because I didn't kill him, I'm just gonna... stockpile it up. That wasn't bad, though. It was not bad. Is she the only one who's not level 5 yet? She might be.
I'll manage.
Is there anything I can do, like a combat art? I mean, something doubled, but... Wait. What was the... mini bow? Yeah, okay. She got double. I forgot she had the steel bow, so of course she would get doubled.
Another one down.
All right, let's come down here. Let's see. Let's look at your efficiencies. This is about to go up. All right. So yeah, we'll keep that equipped. Vulnerary, just so we're at full health. And then we get some experience here. Italian endurance, replenish. All right, Lawrence behind. And then Ignatz. Blizzard, also 9. No. All right, well, combat art adds the 1 damage needed to kill him, so we'll do it.
I did it! I did!
And then over here, Marianne. Oh, god damn it. Well, no, I'll do this, yes. Onslaught is needed to kill him. Unless if we can Tempest Lance. Bam.
I guess it worked out.
And then we can go here with Raphael. And we can bring our attack speed up to 5 at the very least. No, it's still like not enough. Let's see, 8, 11. Oh, you're in armor? God, why is armor? Zoom in more? At a glance, I could not tell. You need to be fatter. You need to be a circle. I could not tell that was an armor. Oh my god. Okay. Oh wait, we have access convoy here. Take Vulnerary. And then Claude. Steel Bow. Leaves him with 1. Oh, that could be problematic. Because then he's gonna attack Byleth, die. Well, it's only 2 things are gonna attack Byleth. He's not at full health, but should all in all be good.
Should I have held back?
We're landing our axe. I think, should I have held back? Yeah, didn't there. Okay, which is fine. Hey, Raphael. Good shit. There's an... Okay, there's 2 other armors here. Oh, okay. Fine. Hilda does double. Skill level, Lance D. We learned Tempest Lance. Okay. Ignatz, let's attack with Blizzard. We double with Blizzard and kill. That actually looked really cool.
I actually won!
And the distance it put between because it was like over water. That was really cool. Okay. Okay. Sure.
This is bad.
Yeah, their movement. Their goddamn movement, man. Nice 17 damage.
Be mindful.
Let's go with gauntlets here. Hey, got the mystery crest to heal us. Level 9. I've been getting so many bad levels on him. All right. Vulnerary. I think we're pretty much good. What's on this side? Ooh. Put Marianne here. Equip the mace. It's super effective, even though, I mean, super effective, but not as effective as I want it to be. I should check, is this a ×2 or ×3 effectiveness? So 6 might, oh, well, I can't see how much damage. I'm gonna have to, I don't want to calc it right now. We'll go based off of whatever happens in here. There you go, Hilda. Level 9. Dex, defense, Dex? I'll gladly take Dex. We do 16. Doesn't kill. Okay, so he has 16 defense. Uh, 16, okay, 16 defense. We do how much to him? Well, hold on, what's the base? 6, so 20. So we would do 4, right? See, 16 defense. 4, so it's times 4? 16 defense, 14 strength, plus 6, 20. Wow. Okay. Also, I need Byleth over here. Otherwise, we're gonna have problems. We still might have problems. So that's an armor. Dude hurts. Okay. What'd you do? 10 if you hit. We don't kill. That's all I... Okay.
You fought well.
Wanted to highlight that, just so I know. All right. Oh, I can't stand there. Oh. Okay. Another mace. If I smash with the mace, okay, that's a thing you can do. That's cool. So combat art with an effective weapon still makes...
Strength in action.
Doesn't remove the effectiveness. I like that.
I think I've gotten stronger.
Okay. And then we can go in here. Oh, but I don't want him to die by killing the armor knight. Yeah, that's probably a bad idea.
Let's get to it.
Probably a bad idea. All right, Leone, take that. Some training gauntlets. And then... Torch, okay. Hilda. Go here. Okay, yeah. We'll do training gauntlets and a vulnerary. Okay. Need 4. Put Marianne here, though. Well, I gave her a bow. I mean, something. All right, I'm gonna end that. We should be good. We dodge it. Oh, oh my. I was kind of wanted to give that to Lysithea, but all right. Sure. All right, Marianne. Do a little bit of damage, why not? And can we give this kill? Well, okay, Leone, I would like her to get level 5. Because I think she's the only one who's not. So we'll give the boss. Give the boss to her. Gotta use curve shot to do it.
How do you like that?
All right, there we go.
Can I get a...
Not great. Not great. Okay, got a bunch of gold, some smithing stone. All right. Got some experience in, got another fight. Renown increase. All right. Well, with that, I believe we'll probably wrap things up. I don't know how much of the, what is it? 7:13? We might be able to do the main fight or whatever's gonna go down. I don't know. We'll have to see. But either way, that's gonna be it for me. Thank you all for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed, and I will see you all next time. Bye.